God has an urgent message for you today about someone who has been deceiving your heart. You've been feeling something isn't right in your relationship, and it's not just paranoia. It's divine revelation showing you the painful truth. Someone you love and trust is living a double life with another woman behind your back. They've been pretending to care while planning their escape with someone else. This message comes with love to save you from deeper heartbreak and wasted years. God is revealing this betrayal now because your heart deserves genuine love, not clever lies wrapped in false promises. As you hear these words, know that God sees every secret text, every hidden meeting, every lie this person has told you. It's normal to feel shocked, angry, or heartbroken when you discover someone's betrayal, but remember that God is protecting you by revealing the truth. This warning is your chance to save yourself from investing more love in someone who doesn't deserve it. You're receiving this message because there's still time to protect your heart and your future. Even though learning about betrayal feels devastating, trust that this revelation is a blessing because knowing the truth sets you free from wasting precious time on someone who was never truly yours. God's timing in showing you this deception is perfect mercy. As you think about this person's recent behavior, take time to examine the signs you may have been overlooking. Just like a wolf puts on sheep's clothing to hide its true nature, this person has been wearing a mask of love while pursuing someone else entirely. Look back at genuine love in your life versus the manipulation you've been receiving. Real love is consistent, transparent, and makes you feel secure. False love keeps you guessing, makes excuses, and leaves you feeling empty after interactions. Just like a house built on lies eventually crumbles under the weight of deception, this person's double life is falling apart, and God is showing you the truth before you get buried in the rubble. This deception wasn't your fault. Skilled manipulators know exactly how to hide their true intentions while making you feel special. They study what you need to hear and feed you just enough attention to keep you hooked. The divine light is now shining on this darkness, revealing what was hidden, so you can make decisions based on truth instead of lies. This revelation about betrayal is more than just relationship drama. It's a spiritual checkpoint designed to redirect your path towards something infinitely better. It's a time for you to connect with your inner strength and discover that your worth isn't determined by someone else's ability to be faithful. Face this painful truth with courage, knowing that God's plan for your love life is bigger than this person's deception. There's a divine design at work in your romantic journey, and sometimes that design includes removing people who would waste years of your precious life. Difficult relationship truths might shatter your current plans, but see them as divine course. Corrections steering you toward the love you actually deserve. Every betrayal you survive becomes a lesson that makes you wiser about people's true character. When romantic deception breaks your heart, reach out in prayer for healing and guidance. God is always here to mend what others have broken and show you the difference between genuine love and skilled manipulation. In your prayers, you'll find the strength to walk away from what hurts you and the faith to believe that authentic love is still possible for your future. As we've discussed recognizing deception in relationships, I'd like to help prepare you for future divine guidance about love and betrayal as well. If these messages about protecting your heart from manipulators resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual warnings about relationships and romantic deception. Pay attention to the signs that have been confirming this person's betrayal and double life. These aren't just coincidences or your imagination running wild. They are divine clues sent specially to open your eyes to the truth. As you look back over recent weeks and months, notice the patterns that should have been red flags. You might have seen unexplained absences with vague excuses, secretive phone behavior, where they hide screens or step away to take calls, emotional distance even when physically present, or sudden changes in routine without reasonable explanation. You might have noticed them mentioning someone new frequently, having less time for you without clear reasons, or showing guilt behaviors like being overly nice after disappearing for hours. Perhaps friends tried to warn you about seeing them with someone else, or you caught them in small lies that didn't seem important at the time. These weren't accidents, they were sacred breadcrumbs leading you toward the truth about this person's character. Trust the gut feelings you've been having about this relationship. That nagging worry, those sleepless nights wondering where they really were, that voice whispering something wasn't right, that was divine wisdom trying to protect you. When your spirit feels unsettled around someone claiming to love you, that's God's early warning system, alerting you to deception before your heart gets completely shattered. Remember, you're not facing this betrayal alone, even though it feels isolating and humiliating right now. God is with you, surrounding you with love and strength as you process this painful truth about someone you trusted. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly protectors, all working to shield you from even deeper deception. This revelation about their double life is designed to save you from years of wasted love, not to destroy your faith in relationships entirely. Feel grateful for this difficult discovery because it shows how much God values your happiness and refuses to let you be fooled indefinitely. Each moment of clarity you gain about this person's true nature brings you closer to freedom from their manipulation. The universe is actively working to remove toxic people from your path and make room for someone who will love you authentically. Divine love is protecting you through this exposure of lies, proving that you deserve so much better than pretend affection. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your romantic situation right now. When you discover betrayal at exactly the moment when you're strong enough emotionally to handle the truth and make necessary changes, that's sacred timing protecting your future. These revelations show you're connected to God's plan for your love life, living in sync with divine guidance even through heartbreak and disappointment. As these confirmations about this person's deception become undeniable, let them build your confidence in your decision to walk away. Each piece of evidence shows you're being guided toward healthier relationships built on honesty instead of manipulation. Pay attention to how this truth is unfolding and appreciate the mercy in discovering it now rather than years later. This isn't random relationship drama. It's part of a loving plan to free you from someone unworthy of your heart. Keep your spirit open to these divine revelations about people's true character. The more you recognize and trust these warnings, the better you'll become at protecting yourself from future deception. Just as you receive these divine messages about recognizing relationship betrayal, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others trapped in deceptive relationships. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important warnings to reach people who are being manipulated and lied to by someone they trust, just like you were experiencing before this revelation opened your eyes. As you process this betrayal and prepare to remove this person from your life, believe that this painful experience can lead to incredible personal growth and stronger relationship standards. Just like a phoenix rises from ashes more beautiful than before, your heart will emerge from this deception with better discernment and unshakable self-worth. God orchestrates these relationship lessons perfectly, even when the classroom feels like hell and the teacher seems cruel. Focus on rebuilding your trust in your own judgment, because your intuition about people is sharper than you realize. When you stay true to your standards and refuse to accept crumbs of affection disguised as love, amazing transformations begin happening in your romantic life. People who genuinely appreciate you start appearing when you stop tolerating those who don't. Every step you take toward honoring your worth brings you closer to the authentic love story God has planned for your future. Stay committed to your healing because your ability to recognize and reject deception becomes your greatest protection against future heartbreak. Your relationship with God remains your strongest foundation during these challenging romantic transitions and disappointments. As you begin healing from this betrayal, make it a daily habit to say, "I deserve genuine love and complete honesty." Speak these words with absolute conviction every morning when you wake up. This simple practice builds spiritual armor around your heart that deception cannot penetrate. When memories of their lies surface, or when you feel tempted to take them back despite their betrayal, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with your divine worth that exists independent of anyone else's behavior. Trust that God is healing your heart and begin each day thanking Him for revealing the truth before you wasted more years. When you fill your thoughts with self-respect and faith in authentic love, you create space for genuine connections to enter your life. Pray for the strength to maintain your standards and the wisdom to recognize real love when it appears. Your spiritual discernment about people's character is the key that protects you from future manipulators and opens doors to relationships built on truth. Practice forgiveness for yourself. You trusted someone who seemed trustworthy, and that speaks to your good heart, not your poor judgment. During this healing journey from betrayal, you're not just recovering personally, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize relationship red flags before they get deeply hurt. This painful experience offers you a chance to show God's love by sharing wisdom about spotting deception in romantic relationships. Each day of your healing gives you new insights to share hope with those currently being manipulated by skilled liars. As you pray for complete healing and connect with God's plan for your love life, remember to reach out to trusted friends who can support you through this difficult time. Your survival story can inspire and encourage others who might be ignoring warning signs about someone they're dating. Use your experience to bring light to someone else's confusion about mixed signals and suspicious behavior. Embrace each day as a chance to build authentic relationships based on mutual respect and honesty rather than manipulation and control. In this journey toward healthy love, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and shared wisdom, creating a community that refuses to accept counterfeit affection as genuine care. In closing, as we process this painful revelation about betrayal and move toward healing, let's step forward with wisdom and renewed hope for authentic love. Be prepared to welcome God's protection from future deception. Face difficult conversations with strength and recognize the peace that comes from choosing truth over comfortable lies. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's perfect timing for revealing people's true character. You are on a path to genuine love, surrounded by divine guidance and strengthened by hard-won wisdom. Keep saying, "I deserve genuine love and complete honesty," and watch as God removes counterfeits to make room for the real thing. If this message has helped you recognize betrayal or find courage to walk away from deception, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance about relationships and love. Hit the notification bell so you never miss warnings about romantic manipulation or blessings about authentic connections. When you share this message, you help others trapped in similar situations of betrayal and confusion. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your legacy of protecting hearts from skilled manipulators. Dear Lord, please heal our hearts from betrayal and give us wisdom to recognize genuine love when it appears. Grant us strength to maintain our standards and never settle for pretend affection again. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you see clearly through someone's deception, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine revelations with others who need protection from romantic manipulation. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics about relationships, healing from betrayal, or recognizing authentic love you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the divine guidance you need most for your romantic journey.